All right, we're going to add these polynomials together. We are going to combine like terms. So we're going to combine the two cubic terms. Negative 3a cubed and a cubed makes negative 2a cubed. 2a squared and negative 3a squared will combine to negative a squared. There is only one linear term, so it'll stay minus 5a. And then negative 4 and 7 will combine to 3. Right, so that's it. Let's look at the next one. All right, we're subtracting, so we're going to distribute the negative sign here. I'm going to rewrite it. Not a step that's totally necessary, but I think it's helpful. I'm going to rewrite it underneath the one that's already there. So this will be minus 5x squared y squared. The negative distributed to the negative x cubed will make that plus x cubed. The negative distributed to the xy makes that minus xy. And then that x will just be minus x. Okay? 7x squared y squared minus 5x squared y squared will be 2x squared y squared. Negative x cubed plus x cubed is negative 5x cubed. These will add to 0, so that's gone, and then minus x. All right, so that would be your answer there. Multiplying, we're going to use properties of distributing. So I'm first going to multiply 7a by everything in that trinomial. So 7a times 2a squared is 14a cubed. 7a times negative 5a is negative 35a squared. Here we go. 7a times 3 is 21a. Then I'll multiply 2 by everything in there. 2 times 2a squared is 4a squared. 2 times negative 5a is negative 10a. And then 2 times 3 is 6. When you combine the like terms, didn't mean to do that. But whatever. All right, 14a cubed. Negative 35a squared and 4a squared will make it negative 31a squared. 21a and negative 10a would be plus 11a. And then plus 6. So that is your answer there. Here you're multiplying 3 binomials together. There's no trick to this. You just got to pick 2 of them and multiply them together first, and then you'll multiply the third one by the product of the first 2. So I'm just going to take those 2, FOIL them together. xy times xy is x squared y squared. Xy times negative 8 is negative 8xy. 6 times xy is plus 6xy. And then 6 times negative 8 is negative 48. Can combine the middle terms there, and you get x squared y squared minus 2xy minus 48. And then over here, you have xy minus 1. Now I'm going to distribute xy to each term in here. Xy times x squared y squared would be x cubed y cubed. Xy times negative 2xy would be negative 2x squared y squared. Xy times negative 48 is negative 48xy. And then negative 1 times x squared y squared would be negative x squared y squared. Negative 1 times negative 2xy would be plus 2xy. And then negative 1 times negative 48 is plus 48. We'll combine like terms. X cubed y cubed will remain the same. Negative 2x squared y squared and negative x squared y squared would be negative 3x squared y squared. 48, negative 48xy and 2xy would be negative 46xy. And then plus 48. And that's your answer there. Looks like we have one left. So the length of a rectangular speaker is 3 times the width, and the height is 4 more than the width. Write an expression for the volume V of the rectangular prism in terms of its width. Okay, so let's first write out what the dimensions are. The width is W, right? The length is 3 times the width. So then the length is 3W, and the height is 4 more than the width, so that would be W plus 4. So we want to write all the dimensions in terms of the variable we have, W for width. The volume is simply those 3 multiplied together. So volume is equal to W times 3W times W plus 4. We're going to write an expression that's simplified in standard form. So let's first, it doesn't really matter the order you do this. I think it makes sense to me. Let's multiply the W and the 3W together. So you get 3W squared times W plus 4. Then we're going to distribute the 3W squared to the W and the 4. So you get 3W cubed plus 12W squared. So the volume of this rectangular prism is 3 times the width cubed plus 12 times the width squared. Right? So if you know the width, then you can figure out the volume of this particular rectangular prism. But that would be the expression that we're looking for here. All right, any questions, shoot me an email. Otherwise, start the practice, and we'll have time tomorrow to work on the practice as well.